Super Vacs, giving you expert advice on all of your favorite vacuum brands, household or commercial. Super Vacs, only the best.
Hi folks, my name's Tyler Whittam, proud owner of Super Vacs, a family-run business since 1978. And my job is to take all the information I've encompassed over the years and find you the best vacuum for your needs. So just don't sit there, let's get to it. Hi, today we're going to be looking at Miele, a vacuum company that's been around since 1927. And we're going to be looking particularly the C3 series of the other series that exists in the Mieles. Now, the C3 is the largest of the machines, but don't be fooled, it's actually an extremely light unit and very versatile. One, the versatility starts off with the rubber caster wheels inside the unit. This spins 360, which is great, just like all the other Miele units, and it won't scratch the floor whatsoever and flows beautifully across that floor. Two, lightweight, sits on stairs and still stores very nicely. Now let's take a look at the top of the machine. The top of the unit is going to give you a few features, such as bag full indicator, which is great to have. Also, you have variable speed. Now, this particular unit, again, with the Miele, has about 20 to 25% more suction capability than the traditional vacuum cleaner, so you're dealing with a lot of suction, which is what you want. You also have the variable speed. So it starts from minimum and will go to maximum. Minimum is more so for curtains or anything super light that you might be sucking up too much. You want to reduce it, but most of the time you're going to want a max to suck up all those lovely goodies off the floor. You have the cord retractor that exists, and it's called the one-touch cord retractor as well. One touch and it goes inside. You have a full cleaning radius of this machine, which is about 36 feet. That's a lot, especially in the larger homes, or you don't have to keep replugging the plug in and out all the way through. Saves you time and energy, of course. Then, the nice thing about the C3, it has the tools and accessories on board. Unlike the C2 series, where the tools sit on the outside of the machine because it's compact, this is a little bit larger. So you have your dusting tool, crevice tool, and upholstery tool neatly tucked away, and you won't lose it, because I tend to lose things, and this is the type of vacuum I need. When you open up the unit, then you get a great surprise. Inside, you have the bags, filtration, and other filtration we'll get into. But the bags themselves are thick as a diaper, and it's the only machine I've actually ever seen that doesn't have dust accumulate around the bag or in the dust compartment. That's showing that they've put a lot of time and energy into these bags for the filtration quality. You'll have a pre-motor filter, and of course you'll have a post-motor filter. Now, post-motor filters will range for anywhere from micron filtration, which is the beginning level, all the way up to a charcoal filtration. Well, that's more for pets and odors. And then you have the true HEPA filtration, and that stops 99.99% of the dust coming back into the room. If you have allergies, that's something nice to have, but I tell you right from the get-go, the bags work phenomenally well right off the bat compared to most vacuum cleaners. So it clicks back in very easily, lightweight like we had said before, and it also has the nice parking system on the side, which we'll get into later for, again, storage. So, next step, let's take a look at the accessories that come with the C3. So now we're going to look at the attachments that come with the C3. Now there's 3 different models within the C3, so it's going to give us an opportunity to take a look at what's going to best suit you and your needs. First, you're going to start off with the actual C3 Total Care unit. Now the Total Care will come with the floor brush automatically, which is the hardwood floor tool. Has nylon bristles and the rubber wheels so it won't scratch the floor at all, and very maneuverable. You will also get automatically, of course, the dusting tool, crevice tool, and upholstery tool that comes with every Miele. Also, you'll get into the electrical power brush. Now this is a little bit smaller, compact electrical power brush that has a little bit more softer bristle. You can use this on all types of carpet throughout the house, and it still does a great job. It also has very low profile aspects, so you can get underneath furniture, desks, whichever, the kids' feet, if they're not moving for you either. Then you get into the next model. Now the C3 Cat Dog unit, again, you don't have to have a cat or dog to have this vacuum. It does a great job. Now I recommend this particular unit for maybe a lot more wall-to-wall carpeting or a thick plush carpet, because you really want to get into that rug and separate the fibers and pull everything out. This particular power brush has a little bit of weight to it, but still very easy to maneuver throughout the house. It has the height adjustment, which is 5 levels, so if you don't want to be too aggressive on the rug, you can move it away. So 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5 is going to give you a great cleaning capability. It also has a wonderful swivel neck on the unit. It twists left and right very easily with a twist of your wrist, and we'll show you that later, how easy it's actually to use. Then you get into the top of line C3, which is the Power Plus. Now this unit is phenomenal. It gives you all the same features in the C3, but you're getting up into the parquet twister. And this parquet twister is actually designed for the hardwood as well. But you notice it has a nice magic knuckle here. And this is really important because you can move this so easily and glide into corners effortlessly, and this is what you want to do. You also get the top of the line electrical power brush. Now this comes with a nice LED light, so you can vacuum in the dark all you wish, but it does actually work underneath the beds and things of that nature you can't see. You do have the height adjustment as well, and the nice magical swivel neck. Great way to go. So all these units will come separately, of course, with the units I just mentioned, but you also get the telescopic wands. Now telescopic wands come with each of the models of the C3 as well, so you can adjust to any height, which is easier on your back and easier, more pleasurable vacuuming. So we've talked about everything. Now it's time to do the Super Vacs reality test. Are you ready? Now we're going to put some coffee grounds onto the ground with some fine powder and dust and use the standard floor tool that comes with pretty much every Miele C1s and C2s. You can see it picks up with ease. Once again, we're going to give it a reality test. People like to vacuum fast, and sometimes you bang into things, furniture, couches, or the wall. This is something the Miele can handle with ease. So here we go. This is the C3 canister vacuum with the parquet twister. You can see that magic knuckle on the top that maneuvers actually very easily. You can see back and forth, no problem. The suction is phenomenal on the Miele, and it's just proving it more so right now. The floor tool, though, you can't live without. Tough again. We're going to smack it around and show the reality of how things are used and how Miele can actually stand up. And they certainly stand up well. Now we're going to use the large electrical power brush. This is on the Cat Dog unit, and it has the height adjustment as well too for different styles of carpet. It pulls itself across the floor. You actually just have to pull back. That's how strong it is. And again, picks up effortlessly and obviously very strong as well too, hence moving furniture. It's super durable, and I'm vacuuming the way that most people tend to vacuum. Maybe not kick their vacuum so much, but showing you how strong it actually is and how durable. So did you like that test? I think again, Miele passed with flying colors. The C3 certainly gives a lot in return for what you get. It does a great cleaning job, lightweight and easy to use, and has incredible filtration. You can't go wrong with a German product these days, and especially Miele's top of the line. So if you like what you've seen, certainly you can go onto our website, click below, supervacs.ca. You can order online and you have next day shipping. And if you have any questions, you can certainly give us a call at any time or email us. We're more than happy to help you out. Now, what I say every day is have a great day and happy vacuuming. I'd like to thank everybody for watching the videos today. If you'd like to see more videos, just click on the links beside me. But if you have any questions, concerns, you can certainly go to our website at supervacs.ca, or we can actually email us at tyler@supervacs.ca. Our goal here is to help you pick the right vacuum for your needs and your cleaning. So if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. And what do I always say? Happy vacuuming and have a great day.